Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today I'll be reviewing the WWE Elite SummerSlam Mankind. So yes, here we have Mankind. It took us a long time to finally get another Elite Mankind after the first one, which I think this figure is basically the same. But he does come with the Attitude Era WWF Championship, and is certainly something cool if you didn't pick up the first Mankind, or if you just want to get all the Mankinds. Now let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint, details, all those sorts of things.
Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison, of course here we have Mankind. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universal Wolverine. As usual, WWE Elite figures are a bit bigger than standard 6-inch scale, and of course much bigger than 3 3/4-inch scale. Now let's get everything else out of here and just look at Mankind. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin, of course Mankind is wearing his white dress shirt with sleeves rolled up. So he's got bare forearms, black sort of slacks or sweatpants or whatever they were, and he's got white socks wrapped around the ankles and some white tennis shoes, and he's got on his tie with little WWE logos all over it. Looks fine, nothing to really complain about there. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on his head sculpt. Head sculpt wise, of course, you get your big mass of hair, and then you get your mask, which is brown and has little silver rivets on it. It's all shaped properly, and it is removable, so you can take that off and reveal your Mick Foley face, which is all crazy, smiley sort of face. It's got the beard and everything. It looks like Mick Foley for the most part, so I don't really have any massive complaints there. Now let's go ahead and zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Mankind has pretty standard WWE Elite articulation. Ball peg in the head, that goes forward and back, side to side. Ball joint shoulders go in and out, forward and back. Rotation and hinge in the elbow. Rotation and hinge in the wrist. He has an abdominal joint under the shirt. Waist cut. Hips go in and out, forward and back. Thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Ankle rotation, hinge, and a tiny bit of pivoting. So you should be able to get him into basically any pose you're used to getting WWE Elite figures into, with the exception of the slightly more limited abdominal joint. Let's go ahead and move on to some accessories. Accessories-wise, you get Mr. Socko, which is a little piece of cloth that you can fit over either one of his hands. It's detailed properly. It's very thin, so I feel like it could probably wear out and tear pretty easily if you were not careful with it. And then, of course, you get your old WWF Attitude Era style belt, the Big Eagle belt. It's the same one that we've seen multiple times before. It's perfectly acceptable. It does not fit around his waist because he's got the big shirt over a thicker body. But you can have it on the shoulder or whatever you want to do with it like that. Now that wraps it up for Mankind and all of his accessories, let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, you get pretty standard WWE Elite packaging. Big window there, includes WWE Championship and Mr. Socko and Mask, Mankind Elite Collection. And on the back you get a big picture of Mankind, some stats, and the figures that are available in the series, which are just Finn Balor and Mankind, which I have now reviewed both of, so you can go watch those if you so desire. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Mankind.
Alright, that wraps it up for Mankind, so until next time, goodbye!
Thanks for watching one of my videos. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like the video or subscribe if you would like to see my future content. If not, run away and never return. Also, feel free to support me on Patreon at patreon.com/vrreviews, follow me on Twitter at venomraptor09, or follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/vrreviews. Thank you, and goodbye.